Okay.
Hey.
Why do lads call you Friar?
Oh God. I think it started over in Thailand 2 years ago. I think I got a very questionable haircut. I think it was to do with that. There's a few other reasons that I can't say on camera, but we'll leave it at that.
Why can't you say on camera?
Explicit reasons.
What's your favourite moment for Connacht, apart from the Pro 12 final?
Probably beat the first year, or I think it was the second year we were in the Heineken Cup, beating Biarritz at home.
Was Eric Elwood honestly a childhood hero, or did you just say that to get on the team?
Yeah, he's the first one that came to mind. I actually used a picture of him in the wall when I was being asked that, so he was the first one up.
We had a teacher called Kieran Keane. When the new coach was announced this week, we thought it was him. Seriously, he was appointed. Had you ever heard of him?
I hadn't, no, I have to be honest. I don't follow the Super Rugby as much as some of the Kiwi guys, so I had to look him up and Google him, like probably most of the other people in Galway.
Are you sponsored? If so, by who?
Sure, I do have a player sponsor. It's the King's Head, to take very good care of me.
Would you let Regain sponsor you?
I would, yeah, absolutely. Jesus, knee chopped at the knees here.
Pat Lam says you're the smartest player in Connacht. What's the square root of 81?
9.
I was chatting to your mother Carol. She said you eat her out of the house and home. How much do you eat when you're in training?
Too much for her to be afford to keep me in the house, so I had to move out and fend for myself.
I read on Joe.ie your secrets to bulking up, which is to live with the prop. Do Finley and JP eat more than you?
Yeah, Finley, I don't think I've ever seen someone eat as much as Finley. It's like a bottomless pit, that guy.
How big's your fridge?
Not that big, actually. It's quite small at home, yeah. CK, my housemate, eats out a lot, so he doesn't have too much in the fridge.
Who does the cooking?
We all do the cooking. We're all very particular about what we eat, so we all do our separate cooking.
You went to school in the Jez. We played them in hockey. They're very posh. Were you posh growing up?
Definitely not. Do I seem posh?
Sometimes. So do you think you'll become an engineer when you finish rugby?
Oh, that is a very good question. I don't know. Potentially. If I want. If I need to, I will.
Who has the worst dress sense in the squad?
Definitely, without a doubt, JP Cooney.
Why does JP have the worst dress sense?
I think he borrows his dad's wardrobe half the time, but I'm not sure.
Who takes the longest in the shower?
Bundy.
Why does Bundy take the longest in the shower?
To avoid contact, I think, when he gets outside after. He waits till the crowd dies down.
What's your favourite song?
Stormzy.
I don't know that. Can you sing it?
You never heard of Stormzy?
No.
Oh,
Sing it.
no, that's the artist.
But could you sing it?
Well, the song's called Shut Up.
Could you sing it?
I couldn't sing that to the camera.
Why not?
It'd just be vulgar, wouldn't it? Telling the camera to shut up. That's all it is, really. I've pretty much sang half there already.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.